Well, things were heating up last time I played. I conquered Perm, or the Duchy of Perm rather, and the guy didn't like it too much, and now he's revolting. Also, these guys down here are revolting with him too. But I don't think I'll have too much trouble putting him down. It's only about half my territory, and it's not exactly the strong half that he's using. Now, a couple things I'm thinking about doing. I don't have, like, you know, commanders. So I might want to get more commanders, possibly, so... Maybe we'll promote one commander here. It'll cost a little bit of money to do, but... I think it'll be worth doing, just to make sure I have, like, an extra commander just in case I need it. And I'll get to nominations of all that, or whatever. We're just gonna go down here, get the new commander. Now, I still have a dangerous faction forming with, like, the lower tribal organization, but we'll deal with that when I get to it. For now, I'm just gonna smash this guy in little pieces and all that. Alright, crush a major revolt. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to catch him here. And apparently someone's going to possibly go out of my realm. This guy here. This guy here is my son, so if he dies, then I'll go to my other son when he dies. That's fine. Alright, so without the support of High Chief Kache, your study sessions seem to be few and far between. You increasingly feel that your challenge is too great to tackle on your own. So this guy, I guess he's basically part of, like, you know, this Russian revolt now, so he's no longer my chancellor. And let's see here. So this guy down here, this guy, he's basically Samuske. And if you look at this guy, he's going to have, like, all his territory over here to basically be strong. So essentially, what I want to do with this guy, I want to be very careful when I attack him, but we're going to attack him now before he basically gathers up his army from over here. So I'll basically lead this army myself, because I have to make sure I crush him. Get this guy in there too. Oh, he's bringing these guys into war too, so now I've got these guys to deal with. Alright, here's the first battle going on. Be interested in if this guy joins, but I don't think he'll get there in time. Now that guy's got a little bit of an army to worry about, so... I need to gather up with the other troops. Unfortunately. I might want to disband these guys right now so I don't get crushed there, so let's do that. Get these guys to gather up over here. Now, note that I don't have any holy orders, but if I did, I could possibly use them, kind of like it, you know, it's being used against me as a Hindu army. So yeah, we basically have to watch out for, you know, the Samuskes in their territory, their religious territory. Anywhere over here is fine. If they attack me over here, I'm basically okay to smash them, but outside that, I gotta worry about, you know, their strength. This guy join me. I lost our commander, but whatever. It looks like I've got a few commanders to make up for it. Whoops, I got another son. That's both good and bad. It basically means I'm gonna have to, you know, more guys, but I'll watch out for basically my son's taking too much land. Alright, so far, oh, I guess we, I don't know, I guess we captured the leader somewhere or something like that, but whatever, we're gonna offer peace now. There we go, so that was lucky, we managed to capture the guy, somehow. And you'll notice that basically I have all these guys now in jail. Like all these guys. So what I'm thinking about doing, we're actually going to take this guy's duchy away from him. Basically, the duchy perm. If I basically take it away from him, he's going to lose a whole lot of like leverage on me. So, boom. There goes his power by quite a bit. Now perm's over here, and I may want to just like try to make this guy like me a little bit more just by So here's a guy I basically took the duchy away from. One of these guys, or I guess this one guy here, I might just give the thing to. If I give it to him, he'll be, you know, a lot stronger, and he'll basically like me a lot more. So we'll grant him perm. Could put the guy under him so I don't have to worry about him. And we're gonna go here. We're just gonna make this guy my spy master because he's fairly good and make him really happy. This was sort of the plan. I wanted to basically make like this other guy the duchy lord. I guess this guy's leaving from my territory. Yeah, he left. Interesting enough, by the way, if I look at the relations here, this guy's like all Samusky up here. Alright, so the crooked High Chief of Yaroslav has called in a favor you owe him in order to force you to pardon his devious crimes. You will no longer be able to take hostile actions against him without looking like a tyrant in the eyes of the realm. So basically, this guy here, he had a favor, and he basically used that favor to basically, you know, get out of, you know, basically being like, you know, reprimanded for like, you know, his treasonous acts. This guy was my, what do you call it, my diplomat. You know, I could release this guy from prison and try and make him my chancellor. That might be an idea. Alright, let's go through these guys here. So we got this guy here who revolted against me. He basically... He's Samuske, he's got children. But it might be a very idea to revoke his thing from him and then like give it to like another guy. So, boom. And we'll throw him in the oblit. I'm gonna probably get a lot of like Dimensi oversized in a moment, but that's fine. We're gonna deal with that in a bit. So you're there. I could like, you know, pay for his ransom and all that, but I think I'll just leave him out as is. Here's another chief. He basically revolted against me. He's Samuske. He's up here. I think this guy already revoked his, yeah, this is the Duchy Perm guy, so he's only got one county now up here. That's fine. I'm gonna leave him basically to rot, so... He can rot. Another chieftain. He's down here. He's basically in some Samuske territory, so... If they're basically the wrong religion, I want to get rid of them at this point so that, you know, I can get, like, other people who, will be better. So let's revoke the titles from basically everyone. You know, I don't really care about her. I don't think the other person cares about her. Yeah, this is this woman who no one cares about. Alright, you're the other guys was revoke your thing. And you notice I'm getting like way over domestic size, but that's fine. Basically all this extra stuff I can give to like my sons to make sure they don't, you know, when they basically like, you know, inherit my stuff, they'll basically inherit other stuff. I want you to die horribly. I want you to die horribly. It really makes no sense trying to bribe these guys because they only get like, you know, 10 gold to basically ransom, so not really worth it. Hey, this one actually got enough gold to ransom herself out. We'll get rid of that woman. Why not? Alright, so I got another son. This guy here. If he survives, I guess, his infancy, I might give him a bunch of land. We're gonna see if this sickly child, you know, stops being sickly for a moment. And what's happening here? So vassal levels were raised too long. That's because, you know, I raised up my vassals. A few troops. Troops everywhere. You know, I don't know why his troops are out, but we're gonna smash them. Smash those troops. Alright, my prisoner, Hordruf the Spider, is complaining about his dark cell in the dungeon, asking for more suitable accommodations. This guy... he's down here. So he went Norse, this guy here. But I think at this point, I don't really care if he's Norse or not. We're gonna let this guy rot, I think. Or no, we're gonna... We'll throw in the oblit, why not? I'm just gonna revoke his tail too, before I forget about it. So here goes his title. Now I've got basically 4 titles over what I've got here. And you know what I'm really thinking about doing? I'm possibly thinking about just giving a couple of counties to the other vassal, the other son here. So I want to keep Zengale and this right here, but... I can give like this away to this guy. Alright, so getting rid of those tiles basically means that there's only these tiles left for the other guy. That's fine. The other son. So that guy just got smushed. I didn't have to fight that guy, but I felt like crashing his army a little bit. Hey, look at that! My king, I'm pleased to report the majority of the population of the Scots has converted to the Slavic faith. Someone has busy converted their province to Slavic. That's actually good for me because that actually means they'll be harder for... Damn. There goes that guy, he died. Well, no more sickly infant. Alright, title lost in succession. All these things are going to go to the High Chief now. So Grodno, smallest and air stuff. And I guess we can give him a couple more, just to sort of keep him happy. So boom. Smolsk. Now I don't have like any like, you know, problems like in my stuff going out. And this guy's actually quick. That's interesting. Hopefully he has some good traits because he could be really strong for like, you know, an heir at some point. I'm just gonna get rid of all this stuff here. So far this has been a very interesting start to the episode. I crushed the revolt already. And if I wanted to, I could get more ship builders here, so I might want to do that for more ships. More ships basically means more raiding when I get to it. Like, basically, if I go to my military here, fleet levies, I'm basically building up, like, you know, ships for, like, eventually raiding people with. Go down here and raid with, like, you know, my crude little vessels. They're, like, not Viking, you know, based, but whatever. They'll do the job. Alright, let's see here. You know, it's funny how these guys have kids. So she can actually still have kids, my wife, which is why I'm still popping out kids with her. So it might make sense for me to keep invading people where possible. Apparently George is over here. George is getting pretty damn big. And for some reason he's got a lot of land, this guy here. This guy's feudal, but he's got a lot of, like, you know, untouched land. Alright, let's see. Let's go after maybe this guy here, perhaps. He's all alone. One little county. He's not really part of Russia, but he's like a single county, and, you know, I'm greedy. I like getting more land, if possible. Or we can't. So here's, like, you know, where my tribal, you know, guys are getting, like, annoying. Alright, so this guy... Who's returning a favor? Who's returning a favor? No idea. We're just gonna fast forward time a little bit. For some reason my council's a little bit discontent with this guy here, but there we go, he's positive. Nice. Just had to wait a little bit and you know, go positive. Alright, so my steward here, he's basically returning a favor to Order of the Spider. So that guy who I basically took away my thing from, he's returning a favor for. I guess I can't do anything until he basically stops doing that, but whatever. These guys I basically have, they'll basically want to get glory where possible. These, like, you know, glory hound, you know, advisors and, like, you know, spy masters and stuff. And until I basically have, like, a good, appropriate target, like, say, Mari down here. If I attack Mari, everyone's on side, because these guys like glory! But if I go after this guy, he's, like, really weak. There's no glory in this war, damn, it's too weak. They want glory! Glory! Yeah, this guy doesn't like me. Oh, interesting. These guys want to go after this guy, apparently. Maybe I'll smash him over here for a little bit of extra land. Down here is part of Lithuania, so... you know, why not? Or maybe I'll go after this guy, he's a little bit weaker. But you know what, we're gonna go after this guy here, because he's basically, what can I say? If I get rid of that guy real quick... or you know what, we're actually not gonna do anything, I want to get more troops. I want to attack this guy at some point, just for a simple reason that, it'll weaken him, which should be good. And my wife got pregnant again. I really like to bang my wife, apparently. I know why. It's actually because there's groom and heir thing going on here. I need to get, like, my son here up to, like, you know, 16-4, basically get rid of that thing. Alright, this guy wants out. Release him when he can repay me. If I do this, this guy will owe me a favor. Now I want in as, like, a council member, which is fine. We can go in and make him do that. I don't like the idea of firing someone who I'm gonna like, but whatever. We're gonna fire maybe this guy. Now this guy owes me a favor and he likes me, so good little setup for him. And these guys who are, like, over here, like my steward and such, I'm probably gonna work a little bit on trying to improve relations with them a little bit, so they don't revolt on me. I'm really tempted to go after this guy now, because basically, I could go after this guy now. Maybe I will. All these troops are going to pop out. Probably someone's revolting against someone else. One of my vassals. Apparently this guy's going to try and attack over here for some reason. Hey! This guy finished his education. Good for him. He's barely chaste for some reason. I was hoping this guy could get better education than what he got there, but whatever. Oh well. I was basically keeping an eye on this guy because he might be useful to, like, you know, grant titles to or something, perhaps. Hey, we made the Stuart like me more. Interesting, it looks like this guy's county leader died. Wow. This guy likes me. 98. And my marshal apparently wants to get more independence again. Oh boy, another son. And this guy is... Ooh, he's quick. I keep getting quick children. I'm actually not minding that too much. Quick children are okay. Alright, let's go smash this guy's army a little bit, if possible. I probably should just go straight to the county, but whatever. Smash the army! Smash the army! Alright, I think my Stuart likes me. Hey, Falconeer! So, I now have reason basically to conquer land, because I basically have our son, so... I basically want to get my son more land, so that he doesn't take away from our son's land. Alright, there we go. Apparently this is a dangerous faction now, for some reason. Oh, I know why. It's because attrition happened. Attrition! Always fun. So, this guy... If this guy dies, it basically goes to Bajarma over here. Hopefully he pops out a kid or so. Alright, you know what? Time to give my son a piece of land, I guess, because he's probably not going to die anytime soon, so... Grant him that land. Grant him that land. All this land over here I actually want to sort of keep if possible, so I'll try and do my best to keep it. So that basically means giving up land from elsewhere. Might want to go after this guy now. Just slowly collecting land from here and there. Oops. Marshall didn't like that diplomatic meeting too much. What the? So, Vladislav Zavoronoskovich Vatish has no longer participate in the Russian conquest of Pomeroy as liege has joined the war as the attacker. Okay. I have no idea what just happened there, how that could happen, but whatever. Whatever. It's funny how Estonia owns land up here, but whatever. It's crazy, this game, sometimes. Oops, I'm ill. They're actually going to change some mechanics for how, like, illness works, by the way, in this game. For those who are interested in playing this game. And somehow we're smashing this guy's little army. Somehow. Some way. Good to see. There we go, we're alive. Alright, so Gurley is developing into an ambitious young woman. Well, that's good. She's basically going to lose willfully ambitious. Let's get her to educate like that. Alright, so you want to help me fabricate a claim on Perm, this guy here. Okay. I don't care if they want to get the duchy, it's not like I really care too much. I wonder how that Byzantine or Georgian Orthodox priest is doing, trying to convert my guys. That happened in the last episode where a missionary came in from the Byzantine or Georgian area with Orthodoxy. Apparently Livonia's up here too. Hey, shipbuilder's built. And this guy surrendered. Accept! So the Rus is getting nice and big, and there's my big name over there. We're going to grant you that new title. And now I've only got 2 bases to lose. And this guy I'm still at peace with for a few years. I'm probably not going to be able to invade him before I die, but maybe I will. We'll see. Turov is down here. Now this guy, it's worth noting that he's Slavic, so I can't actually invade him for his land unless I fabricate claims on him specifically. Same with this guy down here, for example. Same with this guy, apparently. This guy's rolling off, so I can go after him. Oh, Spoopy Jawed and Proof Venti is going to join this guy if I go to war with him. But it's worth it. Let the war begin. I'm going to crush him really fast before he has a chance to do anything. Yep, there's Spoopy Jawed's army right there. Cool, we got more Slide of Faith. Alright, so with this type of war, what I want to do is I want to smash in this guy's county as fast as possible. Before, like, my armies get torn apart. Hey, we captured you guys, my prisoner. So you've got a claim on a duchy. And Grodno, this guy here. Hey, wonderful, we got technology. Alright, let's go for more tolerance, because I have religious problems all over the place with, like, this game, because, you know, all the different pagan tribes I basically rule over. Anyhow, the faster I capture this territory, the faster I basically will win this war that I'm doing right here. They've actually got a decent amount of armies over here, these guys, so they can actually cause damage to me. This is the church, or a temple. Oops, we've suffered defeat. That's because I conquered this territory up here. But it doesn't matter, I just took the captured, you know, the main province. And without that province, war is almost as good as done. Almost. Apparently I have to get back that little bit of occupation or smashing armies or something. We're gonna smash this guy's army right here. Perfect. We're on his peace expiring, so... This guy, the piece is expiring with. Up here, apparently. Alright, look at that. He surrendered to me. But boom. War's won. That's what I like to see. Winning the wars. I took a temple too there, so... I might actually want to keep the temple in case I get another son. But I'll give, I think, this... Well, What to give, what to give? Maybe I'll give Grodno to my son. Hey you get Grodno. And basically that'll keep me underneath Divinity size, so basically I can, like, you know, I can leave this temple to give to a son that I don't want to basically inherit anything, and then go from there. And let's go with a conquest of this guy, I guess. Yes, lots of conquests are happening. Hey, very good. So she became a flamboyant schemer. And she's marryable. Let's see, I'm actually going to marry her off to someone, I think. As a woman are good for. And I want more Slavic guys, perhaps, so... Actually, you know what? We're actually just going to keep her in reserve for possibly concubining. That's the nice thing about women. If you raise them up, you can use them as concubines in, like, you know, pagan and Hindu and stuff like that. Alright, we're gonna make this guy my spy master. You get to steal signs from down there. Oops! Looks like this guy caught my spy master. That's what happened. Alright, so this guy's got a sizable army to prevent Via, which is why, you know, he keeps being an issue. But if I take this province, you know, that should be it for the most part of this war. This guy's slowly coming of age. He's already got just. And look at that, more science. Let's go for, I don't know, siege equipment for sieging. Oh, well, there's a small defeat, but whatever. That's basically it for him. Oh, now he's too big again, but, you know, I can just give that land to this guy here. So honestly, I want to sort of keep this land up here. Ah, whatever, we'll give this to him. This is Mamel. Boom. I need to get this guy one more, or no, we have to give him more titles in order to make him suitably, you know, happy. Well, still gotta do more conquering. Still. I can go after this guy now if I want, I guess. Oops, this guy's allied to Mary, so I've actually got an issue now. I got an issue where I have to capture that guy's province before Mary, you know, intervenes and does a lot of damage. Forgot that he's allied to Mary. Hey, Patrick is back, so this guy from Georgia is sending more guys to me. Okay. So Patrick Alexander is continuing preaching his religion in Zemgel, and he seems to be gaining a larger and larger audience. After listening to one of his sermons, you have to admit that the new faith may have some advantages. So if I want to, I could embrace God. This will basically make me lose prestige, lose piety, and my queen will become Orthodox. Debravi. Who's Debravi? This one will become Orthodox. I think this guy might get, like, you know, a priest for me, perhaps. So I might want to get this, but here's the thing. If I do that... So here's the thing, it is worth eventually going Orthodox to basically hold on to, like, you know, land. But if I do this, it's actually going to really weaken me. And what it might weaken me is basically all, like, my vassals are going to be, like, different religions from me. And that's not going to be too good. Because I got, like, you know, 17 vassals here, and they're all going to be different religions. These sons of mine are also going to be different religions. You know what? Screw it. This is a bad idea to do right now, but we're just going to show it off because, you know, this is more of a show and tell type of series than anything else. So, time to embrace God. Boom! I'm now Orthodox. So, we have the cross. We have, like, you know, happiness with the Byzantines and all that. Hey, I'm the same religion as you. Too bad I don't have a daughter or anything to marry off to this guy somewhere, but whatever. Now, what's going to happen here if I watch out for my vassals really hating me? Basically, some of these guys are going to be like, you know, whatever, but other guys are going to be like, what? You're a different religion than me. No good. That'll happen. Alright, this guy, he needs to be made into, like, you know, thing. This guy was a major advisor at some point, but oh, whatever. We're just gonna get rid of one of the crappy guys here. Let's make this guy. Do this. But yeah, these guys are gonna drop in a moment for, like, you know, how much they like me. The good news, however, is the fact that because I'm, like, Orthodox, it's gonna be a lot easier to basically convert people, so I can basically go, like, you know, proselytize the people like crazy. And note, well, if I go right here, I think it is. I guess they're all roaming off right now, but basically, this is all eventually going to start converting to, like, Orthodox is what's going to happen. So let's start converting right here. And this guy still has yet to get an heir. I still haven't invaded Unger or something, but whatever. I also have to worry, by the way, because now that I've basically converted, you notice that, like, my supply limit has gone, like, way down on this guy. When you basically turn yourself from, like, you know, a non-pagan to, or, a pagan to a non-pagan, you'll find, like, you can't invade people very well, but they can invade you fairly easily. I assume all these guys' business, have gone down. For some reason, these guys don't hate me yet, but they will eventually hate me for being different religion. What if I can demand religious conversion of some of these guys? Be cool if I could. Let's make this guy like me perhaps a little bit. I'm supposed to give all these titles just for the hell of it. We can have this. Yeah, I notice that false religion is popping up here. So this guy right here, American religion. Basically, here's what I want to do. I want to try and get as many Orthodox Christians now in my land as possible, so that they can start, like, converting, perhaps for me, some of these guys. So if I can, I'm going to convert all these guys I can. And we'll try and Orthodox my Russian lands real fast. So there we go. We're getting a nice little. Oh yeah, something else I have to do, by the way. I have to get rid of the. Oh wait, this is a guy. So here's my new patriarch, by the way. So here's David. And his job will be basically to convert people. Is what his job is. Alright, so I'll note I can hold a Grand Tournament now. Lots of stuff you can basically do. Basically all the Christian stuff that I was able to do before, or, you know, this is all Christian stuff that I can basically do now. I can also borrow money from the Jews if I need to. So, you know, it's actually kind of interesting. I've been, like, you know, doing, like, you know, colonies like the pagan, Let's Plays in my, like, you know, naming zone and stuff, but we're going from pagan to Orthodox real quick here. We're not exactly pagan anymore, we're Orthodox. Now, I'm tempted to go after this guy for a holy war, but here's the thing. Now that I've basically got holy wars can basically cause this guy to get allies really, really fast. So if I was to attack this guy, he'd get an ally. Not like if it's this guy, but possibly everyone around him. Though if I take it for this guy, the Spy Master. Things to do. Alright, does this guy like me a whole lot? Not really. I'm actually gonna try and get my my chancellor here to start making other people like me more, I think. And look at that, there's the thing that's going now. You want to have control of something. You're already Orthodox, so I don't really care if you, like, you get pissed off, I guess. This guy here. Let's do it. Or actually, this guy's got good signs, so... Boom! Do that to this guy and make him the Spy Master. Steel Tech from Tunis, why not? You know, I could send gifts to these guys to try and get them to convert. Let's see if that'll help. Let's do this. He's 49, and I can make him... Yeah, there we go. Boom. That guy's 16, so he's actually a really good candidate to buy favor for, to basically make him Orthodox. So there we go. We got ourselves another Orthodoxy vassal. And Estonia wants to come down here and play. You know, I was expecting a lot more hardship to immediately to occur after becoming Orthodox, but I guess it was, you know, can be a weighted issue. Usually when you go Orthodox, you're like a, you know, a heretic, right? Or a heathen, or, you know, whatever. So bad things happen. But bad things aren't really happening. And cool. You can be... What? So here's like, So here's like the second phase where you have to pick from your traits to basically try and get them to do other stuff. So note by the way, if like I try and like get this one to be like, you know, a stewardship focus, she'll be really bad because she's basically indolent and haughty here. If I go for curious, or the curious thing right here, she's basically got diplomatic, which is a good option for her. So I'm trying to make her do that, I guess. And there we go, we're done. And you know what? It's actually worth doing, by the way. If I want to, I can actually invade people for, like, you know, raiding. Because I'm still tribal, I can raid people. And, you know, if I need to get money, that's something I can do. The only thing is I can't raid Christians, so I kind of can't go after, like, the Catholics, I don't think, or the Byzantine. But whatever. Alright, so this guy wants to get independence, so that happened. I will not be blackmailed yet again. And this guy's yet again done this stupid thing. And let's see here. I want to make someone really old my... I want someone really old and possibly a different relation. So it'd probably be like... Well, I guess it would be this guy. I want to try and get him to possibly convert next. Because I can't demand really conversion of him just yet, but whatever. We're gonna have a bit of a war again. Yet again. Well, give out the titles I guess I can to whoever I can. Apparently I can't give him titles, I don't know why. I don't want to give this guy the commander title because he's really sucky and all that, but whatever. Well, I guess at this point it's probably good quitting time. We'll have to basically fight these guys yet again in our independence revolt. Oddly enough, it's going to be these guys over here too, but here's something good. Because these guys are revolting, if I crush these guys, I'll be able to take away all their land and then give it to, like, you know, Orthodox people. So, that'll happen. So, that'll be it for this episode. Take care.